A car that runs on water faster than any gasoline-powered engine on the market. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, Elon Musk is stirring up the idea of just that. A water-powered vehicle that could reshape everything we know about transportation. But could it really happen? Stick around to find out. When you think of Elon Musk, what comes to mind? Electric cars, rockets, and maybe even a few memes. But the latest tease from the Tesla mastermind might just blow your mind. Musk is reportedly exploring a water-powered car, one that could leave electric vehicles, EVs, and fossil fuels in the dust. It's a concept that challenges the future of clean energy, taking us a step closer to truly sustainable transportation. But how does it work? And is it even possible? At first glance, the idea of a water-powered car might sound like a wild dream. How could something as simple as water fuel a high-performance vehicle? The answer lies in electrolysis. Water, which is made up of hydrogen and oxygen, can be split into its components using an electric current. The hydrogen then serves as fuel, powering a hydrogen fuel cell. When burned, the only byproduct is water vapor. Nothing harmful, no CO2 emissions. Musk's potential twist on this technology is what makes it so intriguing. While hydrogen fuel cells are already being used in some vehicles, Musk's concept promises a simpler, more efficient way of using water as a direct source of energy. This breakthrough could make EVs seem outdated by comparison. Water-powered cars could be a game changer in terms of sustainability. Think about it. One of the biggest environmental challenges with electric vehicles today is the mining of rare minerals like lithium, cobalt, and nickel, which are used to make batteries. These minerals are often sourced through damaging methods, leaving behind serious environmental scars. With a water-powered vehicle, there's no need for these rare minerals. Water is abundant and widely available, offering a solution that's not just environmentally friendly, but also far more affordable than the raw materials needed for electric vehicle batteries. But it's not just about the absence of harmful minerals. Water-powered engines would produce zero emissions, literally. The only output would be harmless water vapor, making this concept one of the cleanest forms of transportation you could imagine. This eco-friendly edge is a massive selling point for those concerned about air pollution and global warming. If this concept becomes a reality, it could completely disrupt the automotive industry. For Tesla, this would be a huge leap forward, but it also presents massive challenges. Shifting from electric to water-powered vehicles would require Tesla to rework its entire infrastructure. Imagine retrofitting factories to build these new water engines, as well as creating a new network of refueling stations that can provide hydrogen, all while adhering to new regulations. It's a monumental task, but if anyone can pull it off, it's Musk. This transition could also shake up the entire electric vehicle market. With the rise of water-powered cars, EVs could quickly become obsolete. While EVs are already being heralded as the future of clean transportation, water-powered vehicles could bypass them entirely, offering a more sustainable, efficient alternative. For Musk, this isn't just a dream. It's an opportunity to take the lead in a brand new market that could change the world. Of course, no revolutionary idea comes without its obstacles. The biggest hurdle with water-powered cars lies in the technology itself. Electrolysis, the process used to split water into hydrogen and oxygen, requires a significant amount of energy. As of now, the energy costs of electrolysis are too high to make it viable for large-scale use. To truly compete with electric and gas-powered vehicles, water-powered cars would need to be much more efficient than what we currently have. On top of that, infrastructure presents a major issue. Hydrogen fuel stations would need to be built to support a fleet of water-powered cars, and new regulations would need to be put in place to manage this technology. Public acceptance would also be a challenge. People are used to their electric cars, and the idea of switching to something that still sounds like science fiction could raise some doubts. But Elon Musk has always thrived on overcoming massive challenges. He did it with Tesla, revolutionizing the electric vehicle market. He did it with SpaceX, launching reusable rockets and changing space exploration forever. If anyone can crack the code for water-powered cars, it's Musk. What's in it for consumers? For consumers, the idea of a water-powered car is an absolute game changer. Imagine never having to stop at a gas station again. No more high gas prices or expensive EV charging fees. Instead, you could fuel your car with water, something that's incredibly cheap and abundant. This could revolutionize the way we think about transportation, making it more affordable and accessible to people all over the world. Moreover, water-powered cars would be incredibly environmentally friendly. Not only would they eliminate harmful emissions, but they would also reduce the demand for rare minerals, making them a much cleaner option than current electric vehicles. Traditional EVs rely on batteries that require costly and environmentally harmful mining for lithium, cobalt, and other rare materials. With water-powered cars, the need for these rare earth minerals would be almost entirely eliminated. In a world where environmental sustainability is increasingly becoming a top priority, this could be the breakthrough everyone's been waiting for. Imagine what this would mean for traditional car manufacturers. The shift from electric vehicles to water-powered vehicles would be nothing short of a revolution. Automotive giants like Ford, GM, and Toyota, who have invested billions into developing electric cars, would now be forced to pivot or risk falling behind in the race toward the future of clean energy. For Tesla, though, the transition might be smoother than for its competitors. Tesla's extensive research and development infrastructure, as well as its already forward-thinking approach to sustainable technology, could make the shift to water-powered vehicles a natural next step. Musk has always been a disruptor, and by introducing this new form of fuel, he would solidify his position as one of the biggest innovators in the world. On the flip side, companies that have heavily invested in electric cars could find themselves caught in a difficult position. They'd have to figure out how to retool their factories, develop new technologies, and train employees to handle the change in fuel sources. It's a massive hurdle, and some companies may not make the leap in time. But a water-powered car isn't just a matter of technology, it's also about infrastructure. Just like how electric vehicles need charging stations, a future with water-powered cars would require a completely new network of hydrogen refueling stations. These stations would need to be built and maintained, and that would require a large upfront investment. Think of how much the development of electric car charging stations has already cost. Moving from the current EV infrastructure to something that supports water-powered vehicles would take years of planning and investment. And that's not even considering the logistics of the hydrogen production process itself, which still requires energy to produce hydrogen from water through electrolysis. Musk has always been a big believer in breaking down these barriers. Look at SpaceX. He's shown time and again that it's possible to overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges, whether it's building reusable rockets or creating cars with self-driving capabilities. If anyone can make hydrogen refueling stations a common sight on every street corner, it's likely to be Musk. One of the most exciting possibilities of water-powered cars is their potential to drastically reduce the environmental impact of transportation. Right now, electric vehicles are hailed as a cleaner alternative to traditional gas-powered cars, but they still have significant environmental downsides, mainly due to the mining and production of lithium-ion batteries. Water-powered cars, on the other hand, could offer a truly eco-friendly solution. These cars would produce zero emissions. And unlike electric vehicles, they wouldn't contribute to the depletion of rare minerals. With just water being used as fuel, the overall ecological footprint of the entire car, from manufacturing to daily use, could be drastically lower. The idea of a water-powered car is no longer just a far-off dream. It's a possibility that could reshape the automotive landscape forever. While challenges remain, Musk's track record of innovation gives us reason to believe that a breakthrough could be closer than we think. As we wait to see whether this technology takes off, one thing's for sure. The future of transportation is about to get a whole lot more interesting. And if you want to stay updated on all the latest tech innovations, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You won't want to miss what's coming next.